Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video. Now today we're back with another video, okay? It's gonna be very different. Not very different, but today we're gonna be talking about, is Southwest Florida dead? All right, I want everybody to comment down below, yes or no. Do you guys think this game's dead? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've gotten a bunch of information gathered for this video. I've thought about a bunch of stuff, and today I'm just gonna be going over everything that could potentially help this game, that could potentially fix it, and just a bunch more. So watch the video to the end, and let's try and get 600 likes. Let's try and get yo, I feel like we could do it, bro. The JoJewyd, what you doing community, I feel like we could do it. So and also let me know, should I ever come up with a name for like the viewers? You know, people have like a name for their viewers. I mean, idea. Let's try and get 670 likes, 7 likes. Anyways, I'll just stop. Let's begin with the video though. So we're gonna be talking about, is Southwest Florida dead? Now, the main reason why I'm making this video is because I was playing Roblox the other day, right? And let's just say I saw Southwest Florida with the lowest player count I've ever seen in like 3 years. Like it was very low. I saw Southwest Florida with like 1,600 players. I'm not even kidding. Now, don't get me wrong, it was at like 5 a.m. when like nobody's even up, but that is still very low compared to like what they've been at before. You know, they were like in the same, like, I guess you could say range, like with like a bunch of other games that aren't as big, you know what I'm saying, compared to what this game used to be. We're talking about a game that used to like average close to 10k every day. Also, we have a graph to pull up the statistics. Huge shout out to Silvery. As we can see in this image, we could actually see how active Southwest Florida's been. So as we can see, all the way back in 2021, they were pretty active. This is actually right when I started playing. And then they had a big drop off in 2022. Oh, this is one they didn't update for so long. Then they added that customization update. It went dummy crazy. Then 2023, they weren't updating that much. This was also like, game was not as active around this time. But look at the Halloween update here. This was like the prime of the game. Look how high it was, dude. They were so high, seriously, dude. It was insane. And basically, since then, 2024 was honestly pretty lit. I didn't even notice how like crazy it was. And then since then, it just started dropping, you know, end of 2024. And then it came back, and then it's been dropping like crazy. Like, look how low it's going right now. So yeah, that's been like the current statistics for the game right now. But yeah, I feel like, I wonder what the revamp's gonna look like on this graph. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand this game hasn't updated in almost a year, but is this game dead? I wouldn't say it's dead, but it's definitely not in its prime. You know, they haven't updated in a damn year. The community is somewhat still here, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be making video if nobody played this game, right? But hear me out, it's definitely dropped off. Like, this game used to be so popular back in the day. If you guys didn't play, like, I would say their peak was probably right before all of the car brands got removed. And if you actually y'all were watching me at that time, you probably know, dude, it was an insane time. Like, if you just go to YouTube and search up JoJewyd, what you doing Halloween, like, you can see, look how many views the videos were getting. It was absolutely insane this time, bro. I mean, all the Halloween updates were insane, but specifically in 2023, bro, it was truly something else, man. It was something special. It was like something was in the air, man. Like, look at this, bro. The Halloween update video, 128k, 35k, 39k, and I think the game was averaging like around, like, did they have 30k? I think they hit 30k. Yeah, like, for example, hold on, let me just mute the game. We got like a bunch of helicopters in here. Shout out to the admins. But for example, this game has been lower in player count compared to all of its competitors. You know, Greenville, Midnight Chasers, Driving Empire. These are all games, I guess you could say, competitors to it, and they've been at the bottom of the list. Now, like I said, I understand they haven't updated. Dude, they could fix this. They could easily fix this. Oh my god, admin Lexus GS. Holy smokes. Back to what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, they could easily fix this. Now, when I say easily, maybe it's not so easily, but I don't know if you guys remember. I made a video a few days ago, and it was talking about a possible update the game might have. And that possible update was them adding 2 cars, the M4 and the M3, as we can see in the thumbnail, like those, but the fictional. Now, they were considering it. They need this, bro. Like, hear me out. How many players do they have right now? Right now, I'm recording this video at 12:30 a.m. Okay, on a weekend, like, this is actually pretty good. Like, they had around, like, almost 4,000. Let's just say 4,000. It is a weekend night, to be fair, so the player count is going to be higher. But let's just compare this to other games. Like, Rensselaer County, this game is way, way newer, and they're almost caught up. They have, like, 3K players right over here. If you make your way over here to Greenville, they got 6K right here, 6.3K. Midnight Chasers over here, 5.8K. So yeah, you can clearly see that like a lot of its competitors, Driving Empire 13K. You clearly see a lot of its competitors does have more players at the moment. But hear me out. I think if this game updates, they'll be way back. They'll be so back. And if they keep it consistent, they'll be even more back. Now I understand they're working on the revamp, so it only makes sense that this game's dying because they're not updating. But if I'm the devs, first thing I would prioritize, I would focus on adding those 2 cars. I would definitely, just to at least bring back some more life to the game. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like it would definitely help. And I feel like it would just make it so much more fun, because we seriously have no clue when this revamp's coming out. I don't know if you guys saw my recent videos. I was talking about how the revamp may fall, you know, sometime this year, maybe in November, maybe in December, maybe October. It's probably not going to come this month. The point is, what I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is the game is dry. We need something, please, dev, anybody. We're in a desert right now. Like, I understand they're working, but I feel like they should still add something. Just add a little bit. Plus, it doesn't even, like, it's gonna benefit them. It's not like they're just doing it to make us happy. They're gonna get more players, more activity, which equals more money. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so I don't see why not do it from a business standpoint as well. Like, it's just gonna help the game get more popular and all that stuff, and it's just gonna make them bigger. So, and I think it would just make it a lot more fun, honestly, bro. Seriously, I think it would make it so much fun. Imagine just some new vehicles. People want BMWs, right? And let's now get into the other segment of the video. Let's talk about the community itself. The community itself, yeah, it's pretty dang dead. You guys know, like, OSFR, like the official Southwest Florida roleplay server. Like, I'm talking about like the official. Like, this is like the official. Dude, their roleplay sessions don't even get full. That's like the current state of like the Southwest Florida roleplay. Roleplay, on the other fact, is completely gone. Now, I was talking about this in my Greenville video. I made a Greenville video talking about this, and I've low-key noticed the same in Greenville too, though. Like, it's not bad in Greenville because like they update, obviously, but a lot of roleplay servers did drop off. And Southwest Florida, I mean, there's really like who hosts Southwest Florida roleplay like sessions? I know, like, I have my server, JSFR, OSFR once in a while. Like, they do get sometimes full sessions. I'm not saying like all the time, but yeah, I don't really know any like active Southwest Florida roleplay servers anymore. I mean, I remember the old ones I used to play in, but honestly, I haven't even looked at them in a minute. Like, I just don't really look at it, and I feel like a lot of people also got bored of it because there's no more F3X. But even my sessions don't even get full, like in JSFR. If you guys are interested in playing in Southwest Florida roleplay, you can check out JSFR. Like, we host daily sessions, and like the fullest they'll get maybe is like maybe like 30 plus, like 20 to 30. It's never like a 40 plus server. Like, for example, like I'm in my private server right now on streams. Like, usually we get like full streams on the or full servers on the streams. But yeah, only JSFR, and it gets around 15 to 10 people average. That's probably around like this time. But like during the day, it's usually like 20 to 30, which, yeah, it's not full. And then night, yeah, like 10 to 15, which is honestly not that insane. Because back in the day, if you guys did not know, full sessions everywhere. I'm talking every roleplay server used to have like queues. So who knows? When the revamp comes out, man, maybe we'll just be back. Maybe we'll be back to that point. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going to be an interesting situation. But once again, comment down below, yes or no. Do you guys think this game's dead? I don't think it's dead. It's like close to being dead, though. Like, let's say if they were to never revamp or anything, yeah, it would be dead. But like, at least we're expecting a revamp, so it's like keeping people excited, keeping people here. You know what I'm saying? Right? But yeah, it's currently like dropping off for sure. It's been dropping off literally. But hopefully we see more updates. We're approaching a lot of crazy times, and the reason why I say that is because if you guys know one thing about the years and how the months work, the end of the year is always the craziest. Let me know if you guys agree. Oh my god, W Drift, and also W Avancar, everything like that. The end of the year is the craziest times. Let me tell you something right now, okay? September, summer is still going on, right? It's still summer right now, technically. Then fall starts. Then you have Thanksgiving. if you live in Canada. You know, we have it at the beginning of October. Anyways, then after that is Halloween. Then if you're in the US, you have Thanksgiving. All right, so there's I basically celebrate 2 Thanksgivings because I live in Canada, right? So you got like 2 Thanksgivings, okay, October and November. You also have my birthday in November, and then you also have Christmas in December. Like, it's just crazy times, and hopefully we just get stuff. Hopefully these devs actually do stuff for the end of this year because they can really capitalize off of it. I mean, they already missed summer. I made a video talking about that, which sucks. They definitely lost a big opportunity with that. But now is Southwest Florida's time to shine, dude. We've seen their biggest updates come out around this time. We saw how good the last winter update did. They had over 20k players and they only added 2 cars and put snow on the map. Imagine if they just add more different cars on this current game. They could be so good. They could be so great. So devs, listen, do this, trust me, all right? And yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think, man. Is Southwest Florida dead? Yes or no? Comment. Go watch this video where I show you guys all of the bad news for the Southwest Florida revamp. You won't want to miss it. Anyways, ciao, toodaloo. I'll see you guys. Go watch it.